Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome again to another painting tutorial. Today I'll be painting a fish and I've done a lot of fish paintings, tutorials and non-tutorials, and I just want to do a simple painting today, but I want to paint it as realistic as possible. You know me, that's my style. I mean, that's the style that I really want to achieve as realistic as possible. And the colors that I'll be mentioning will be listed in the description box below as well, so you can refer to them easily. So we have Cad Red, Cadmium Yellow, Titanium White, um, Green Deep, Permanent Green Deep, and Black. As you can see here, sorry about the street noise, guys. As you can see here, my canvas is already painted black because the background of the painting will be black. And it's a square canvas, so just get yourself a square canvas. Actually, it's not a canvas, it's a wooden sheet. And you can buy this anywhere. To be honest, you can buy this online, you can buy this from the art shop or art, a bookstore, something like that. Anything or anywhere where you can buy some art supplies. You can ask if they have wooden sheets. I just want to try something new. Something new. The material that is new to me. You know, I want to feel the material. But I think it's basically the same as canvas. Anyway, if you have your stretch canvas or canvas board, it doesn't really matter as long as it's square. If you really want to get the exact proportion that I am doing, so just get yourself a square canvas and paint it black. Or if you're lucky enough to get yourself a ready-made black canvas, that would be better because you save time. Okay, so this is pretty much dry, so I'm gonna sketch the subject now. I'm just gonna use a small paintbrush. For the sketch, I'll be using just for you to see it on or against the black canvas, I'll be using white. Okay, so let's sketch it now. It dries pretty quick, actually, because wood is absorbent, at least for this material that I'm using. So there will be the tail. The background part of the body will appear more blurry, and the front part of the body will appear more clear, and that's because of perspective. Usually the fin. Okay. And so this will be the mouth. I'm gonna make this area quite big, like that, because of perspective. Just like that, and then this will be the fin. And also right here. So this is just to give you an idea where things are gonna go. I will make a little bit of adjustment because I feel like it's quite okay. Just like that. Okay, and I'm going to make it a little more fat because that will suggest Okay, and also the tail. I think I'm just gonna make a little bit of adjustment. I hope this does not. Okay, yeah, just like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my black just to correct that part, because you know, again, I'm freehanding everything, so definitely adjustments will be made. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna allow that to dry. Anyway, I'm not gonna touch that part. Okay, just for you to see where things are gonna go. Okay, so let's continue with the sketch. I'm not yet done. All right. All right, now I'm gonna use a different paintbrush. Okay, we're gonna underpaint the fish. The underpainting will be red. Okay, get your red and orange, and yellow. I'm gonna add a little bit of black just to tone down the color. So I'm gonna add a little bit of black just to again tone down the color, and I'm gonna start using this orangey reddish color on the body of the fish. As I mentioned earlier, the front part of the body will be more visible than the back, meaning the back will appear like fading away like that. So I'm gonna get my red, so it's more red right here. Okay, I'm gonna get my yellow, and I'm just gonna color the sides. With this color. Okay, again, yellow. Okay, again, some yellow. And I'm gonna add a little bit of green, okay? It will make sense later. Gonna add a little bit of green. Okay, maybe a little bit of black just to tone down the color. Okay. We will definitely remove the sketch lines because we don't need that. A little bit of orangey color. I really like the surface that I'm painting on because it just absorbs my paint. Alright. And then for the face, I'm just gonna color it orange. So I'm gonna mix my red and yellow. By the way, what I'm doing now is very preliminary to the exact color that we'll be using. I really like the surface of this. I think I'm gonna get myself more of this material. I'm gonna get my green plus black, and I'm gonna color the side. I just love this. You know, when you love the material that you're painting on, when you love the surface that you're painting on, it helps in, you know, appreciating what you're painting. Okay, I'm gonna get my red and tiny bit of black. Again, we don't want to use pure red, pure yellow, pure orange. We want to always mute the color because nature doesn't have highlighted colors, to be honest. Everything is muted. You don't see highlight like colors in nature. You just don't. I don't know if you've seen one. Maybe yes, I don't know. But me, I haven't. Okay. Red. Okay, I'm gonna apply a little bit of red on the upper part, on the back, actually. Again, we want to eliminate that sketch line already. So I'm going to use orange and just paint over the sketch lines. We can always clean that later, but I just want to do it now. I'm going to get my yellow and black. Some white are mixing. So anyway, I'm just gonna apply this dark orange. All right, just like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna color this area. I'm gonna get my white, but then again, you don't want to use pure white. I'm gonna add a little bit of black to gray it, I mean for now. So I'm gonna use this white to sketch the mouth of the fish. Okay, so open mouth. Alright, this is just a sketch, okay, where things are gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna allow that to dry. And then let's get back to some orange colors and reds. Again, add black or maybe brown if you don't want to use pure black, because some people are just not a fan of using pure black because maybe some teachers taught them or said to them that using pure black is not ideal. But it's up to you whether or not to believe those teachers. It's up to you guys. But for me, I can use absolute black if I want to. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more adjustment. I'm gonna get my yellow, and I'm not really washing my brush because we want to see those colors, you know, to be there. All right, like that. This is I really like painting fishes. I don't know why. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna use a longer brush just for me to be able to control the brush more Like I will be more in control of the brush. So I'm gonna get my yellow, maybe add a little bit of red, and I'm gonna use this color to create some markings. And you know me, I'm just gonna use my fingers to create some spots. I'm gonna add tiny bit of black as I color this side of the body with some yellow. Okay. Like that. And then I'm gonna color it as well. The tail part. And of course. I'm gonna get some orange. I'm gonna get some yellow. Okay, I'm gonna mix my yellow with white so that we get a brighter yellow color. And I'm gonna use that on some areas just to give it highlight. Okay, some markings right here. Actually, this painting, whenever I paint fishes, it's very abstractish, but the final result is always, you know, they resemble reality. That's what I really like about painting fishes. Okay. I'm gonna get some red and black, and just to add more details. All right. I'm gonna get my white. I'm gonna get some pink. We want to color this area more pinkish. Some light yellows. We're doing some highlights already. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of red. Then I'm gonna get my black. Let's sketch the eye already. It's right here. Okay. I'm gonna do the other eye right here. Okay, and I'm gonna darken even more the right side of the face or of the body, because we want to do dimension and we want to do, you know, perspective. So I'm just using watered down black and dragging the color all the way down. Let's create some dark reds. Right. And right here. Okay. Inside the mouth. Just like that. Right. Let me check. Okay, we're gonna get my white. Some yellows just to give it some highlights. Okay. Then some whites. Okay, some more highlights. I'm gonna add some reddish pink. I mean reddish gray, not reddish pink. Just to complete the back fin. We'll be glazing over the back side, the back part of the body, just to make it appear fading in the background. Okay. I'm gonna get again my yellow. And I'm gonna apply some dots and markings of yellows. I'm gonna get my orange. And reds. I will have to add some green, yellow right here. Just to give the back or the tail part highlight or highlights. Alright, then maybe I'm gonna use my red. Okay, I'm gonna use my red. I really want to apply a little bit of red colors right on the head. Red markings. gonna get my black. I'm gonna use my darkened red over the thin area. Gonna use a little bit of gray. Just on this corner. Okay, just like that. And again, just to give it more highlight, I'm gonna use white. And then gray. I'm gonna use gray just along that white area. I'm gonna apply gray here and there. Okay, and also on the mouth area. We want to gray this again. Okay, I'm gonna get my black just to make sure. All right. I hope some areas are dry already. I'm just gonna go around the body of the fish just to clean. Make sure that you don't have any more lines that went outside the sketch lines or colors that went outside the sketch lines, because that is what cleaning is to me. When you remove those markings outside the lines before we glaze over the painting. Check. Okay, now I think I'm ready to glaze over these parts. I'm just gonna use my black and I'm gonna water it down. We're not going to paint over it, but the technique will be painting over it. Only that the effect should not be covering it. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm just going to go and apply the watered down paints and immediately just grab your cloth or anything like that. Make sure to wipe it off. Spread it evenly on the back portion of the painting, just to make sure that we blur the back part of the fish, just like that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So you can see now that it's the easiest way to blur any part of the painting that you want to blur. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. Especially with the material that I'm using, it's very effective. And I'm gonna use the color right here, okay, and immediately immediately grab my cloth and just spread the paint evenly. You can even touch the mouth if you want, right here as well. So the highlighted portion would be the head and a little portion of the center of the body. But we will be highlighting it later. For now, let's just do the glazing part. Now let's go back to highlighting it. I'm gonna get my yellow again. And using some watered down yellow, let's touch on the face. I'm gonna get my yellow, water it down, and I'm just gonna go and do the same technique. And make sure that you focus more on the center. All right, and maybe I'm just gonna use a dry brush. Okay, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna get my red and I'm just gonna wet it. So it's the same thing. Just do some markings. And this will help us achieve natural look. Some reds. Okay, you can see now that by blurring the back side, the front side appears more visible. Okay, you see the effect? We will definitely go back to the highlighting. Although we are using only a few colors today, because of the highlighting, because of the more focused painting, we spent time on detailing. Okay, and that's one good thing that I really like about focused subject painting, because we get to focus more on details than just doing a very beautiful painting. Yeah, it's just my thing. If you notice that a lot of my paintings are close-up paintings. I'm gonna get a little bit of grayish pink. Just gonna add I'm gonna highlight the part of the mouth. Okay. Then I'm gonna get my black just to make this part more precise or more clean. I'm gonna add a little bit of like greenish color right here. So I'm gonna get my green and black. If you're wondering why I'm using green, that's because, you know, when waters hit the light, it creates a lot of colors, and the effect is on the object that has that is the main subject of the painting. I'm gonna go and get my my yellow. Just to make it more orangey. I think I grabbed some white, which is okay. I'm just using watered down orange just to give it more markings. All right. Okay, just like that. And then some more black. Then I'm just gonna outline the body with some orange. It's a very subtle outline that you don't want to do too obviously. Okay. Let me check. That's nice. Oh my gosh. But I think I will make the back portion a little more on the blurry side. So I'm just gonna get my yellow and green and black. So again, yellow, green, and black. We want to use that to make this area, okay, make it more black, more on the disappearing side. A little bit of highlight on the tail. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna get my back. And we want to make a separation here. Okay, just like that. Just to give it more dimension. Like that. Just to make the eyes. To darken this, just like that. Okay, again, just darken the back side. Some dark reds. Okay, now I'm gonna get my pure white. And I'm just gonna go around the mouth. Just to highlight it. Some highlights. I'm applying some watered down yellow so that I give it more markings I just love how abstractish their faces are. Yeah, some more highlights because I'm obsessing. Right, I really like this one. Okay, I'm gonna get my black again just to make sure that I darken some areas. It's all about technique. It's all about technique. Okay. So again, I'm just cleaning it. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. I'm just gonna get, because I'm not yet done obsessing, I'm gonna get my white. I'm gonna get my white. And using white, I'm just gonna go and highlight the front of the face. And maybe a little bit of the body. Because I just want to make sure that it's highlighted. And the way I'm applying the white is very, very light. Very light. You don't want to smudge anything, or at least too much. Not too much. You don't want to smudge, but I really want to highlight the face. I want the face to really appear as if it's going to pop out of the canvas. Just like that. Let me check. Right. I really like this one. Okay, so I'm gonna sign this now because I really like it. And yeah, I just like it. Oh, by the way, I forgot almost. We really haven't highlighted the eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my white. And I'm just gonna go just around the eye. Just like that. Okay, just like that. Again, we want to thin that out, not too much white. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna get my red. I'm applying a little bit of orange. Okay. Let me check. Let me check. Of course, we wanna darken that. We don't want it to be highlighted. We just want it to be there, but we don't want any of that to appear super bright. All right. Great. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna sign this now because I'm in love already. I'm gonna sign right here. Okay. And we're done. We're done, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you paint along with me. If you're painting along with me, let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, just let me know. And I really appreciate it. So see you in my next one, guys. Have a nice day. Bye, guys. Love you.